Hello and welcome to the Bringing Your Kitchen Alive tutorial video.
Where does he think he's going? It's our lockdown, mate. He needs to get back here ASAP.
So the first thing that you're going to do is the what. What are you going to animate? What are you going to look for in your kitchen which you're going to bring alive? What can you make a face with? Think about the inanimate and think of how you can bring that alive. You can either use food, you can use jars, or like what I did, you can use some clothes. The next important thing is the how and the where. So where are you going to go? So you need to look for a big space ideally. You want to get your camera ready so you can have a check that it fits within your frame. So you're framing up already. I like to do things landscape, but you're always able to do things portrait as well. It just depends on what you prefer to do. An important thing to note when you're setting up your shot is to think about the lighting as well. So when you're placing it somewhere, think about where the windows are because the light will constantly change. To be honest, I had to put it in front of a window because I didn't have any other choices, but that might affect your animation. The next thing is to make sure that you prepare. So that's really important. So you want to think about what shapes are going to be created. Do that before you actually go ahead and animate, because if you do that, then you're going to be ahead of the game and you're not going to be working it out on the spot and restart everything. So kind of work out what your shape's going to do and how it's going to fit in the frame. So once all of that's ready, you're ready to animate. The first thing that you're going to do is open up the app. I'm using iMotion because I'm on an iPhone, but I'm also going to show you how to use stop motion, which is an app which you can use on Android. I'm using iMotion because it has the remote functionality, which means I need another device and have to download the iMotion remote app. However, this remote functionality works for free on the free app. If you wanted to use the remote functionality in stop motion, you have to use you have to pay for it, unfortunately. So once you've opened up your app, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to remote. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to make sure I'm in landscape, ready to frame up. And then once I've done that, I'm now getting my shot ready. So this is the really important part, finding your shot, making sure that it is stable and gets everything that you want in the frame. So stability is key. It cannot move, because if it moves, the animation doesn't work, the smoothness doesn't work. So you have to be innovative with how you're going to make sure that your phone doesn't move. What I've done is just put a candle in with a bit of sellotape, and that means it doesn't budge. So you've got to look around your house and think, how can I make sure my phone doesn't move? Sellotape might be your savior in this situation. So once your camera's set, you're ready to animate. So now we're going to go through how to do it on different apps. Doing on iMotion with the remote. You should have remote already open on the app and the shot framed up as advised before. On your other device, open up the iMotion remote app and it should link the image seen on your other device. Press the screen to take the picture. You'll hear a click to tell you that it is taken. Now move your objects. To have an effective animation, you want the movements to be very small, bit by bit. Really take your time and be patient. Be careful not to get your hand or feet in. Again, really take your time. When complete, select stop twice. Here, you can adjust the speed. When happy, select export, choose video, and save in photo library. So if you're doing it on stop motion, on the manual function, like with iMotion, open up the app first. Select new project, and select the camera symbol in the top right hand corner. Now, with the camera placed, position yourself so you can press the red button on the phone and not be in the shot. Now press the button and move your object, bit by bit again. Be extra careful when pressing the red button to not wobble your camera, and be careful to not get your feet or hand in a shot. When finished, select the arrow key in the left hand corner. Select your animation, select the share icon and select export movie and then save video. So now we're going to add your sound effects on Splice. Create new project, select your exported video. Now go along the timeline for where you want to add your sound effect. Select the SFX symbol and choose from the sounds available. You can also adjust the length of the sound clip. You can change the volume if you like, and fade it out here. To record your voiceover, select the voice icon. It will give you a countdown straight away, so be ready to record.
This is how you do a voiceover. Just record as the lips move.
Now add all your sounds that you want to add along the timeline and any voiceovers needed.
When finished, select the share symbol in the top right hand corner.
Select save, and now your video should be in your camera roll.